Hello YouTube, Somebody here for a brand new series. This is Shovel Knight, a game released by Yacht Club Games last year. And still bloody good. It's in the style of the old NES games. Ignore that file, it's a test. So yeah, Shovel Knight, it's in the style of the old NES games. It's actually one of my favourite games of the last couple of years. So we put that as Somebody. You probably hear my controller clicking because you always do. I haven't had a way to read that yet. Right, and here we go. Long ago, the lands were untamed and roamed by legendary adventurers. Of all heroes, none shone brighter than Shovel Knight and Shield Knight. Wonder if these guys are important. But their travels together ended at the Tower of Fate, when a cursed amulet wrought a terrible magic. When Shovel Knight awoke, the tower was sealed, and Shield Knight was gone. Well, a bit tragic there, isn't it? His spirit broken, a grieving Shovel Knight went to a life of solitude. Well, he's got the perfect weapon for farming. But without champions, the land was seized by a vile power, the Enchantress and her Order of No Quarter. Good name, eh? Remember that name, you were chasing it. Now the tower is unsealed, devastation looms. A new adventure is about to begin. Slow fade out. And here we are, ready. Basic controls of the game. Left and right to move, A to jump, X to shovel. This is using the Xbox controller, so you might have slightly different controls on the keyboard. Let's see if I can find them. Left and right. There's D, space to jump, and enter to pause, on pause. Oops. I can't find the attack key, I'll look for that later. So after that, my embarrassment. Basically, kill enemies, get treasure. Dig dirt piles, also get treasure. Having a shovel's up is really useful. You can down attack by pressing down while you in the air. It's actually very useful for pogoing to later areas. Remember that. At the top you have your gold count, which will be important later. Your items, which will also be important later. Your life, which starts at 4 health. That'll also be important later. And the boss meter, which, as you've probably guessed, will be important later. This is a checkpoint. This one's indestructible. See, later ones you can destroy, and I will be doing so for at least one level. Because I'm cocky. Plus, because it's... well, I'll show you that later. Moving up the spikes will kill you. A la Mega Man. Oh, a dragon. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's like a mini boss. You get money and health. I still need to try with what each thing actually gives you. I know an apple gives you 3. We haven't seen apples yet. Destructible walls. There are a few of these scattered around. Mostly hiding secrets, but sometimes hiding the way forward. Dig it. Slimes take 2 hits. Not a high move to be at all, really. They'll sometimes jump towards you. Bugs take 1. If you attack them from the side, you'll jump with them. Skeletons take 2. And they'll also attack back, but they're so easy to kill. Look, see that mark on the wall next to Shovel Knight? That means destructible. Dirt piles. They will always give you 150 money total. Music notes. That can be important. That can be handy later. Ones on the wall will give you usually 45. Some dirt piles have food instead, which will take us some of the money. Also, this soundtrack is bloody amazing. I'm not sure how loud it is on your end. I turn it down a bit because it's actually bloody loud. Dragons take 2 hits. You don't actually have to kill them. Oops. And here, these trays usually have food in, which will heal you. Because food heals you in this game. Bubbles! Pokemon to reach new areas. If you saw the dragon fired them before. Ah! Rid of that dragon. And over here for another secret. I know most of the secrets of the first 2 levels, but apart from that, I'm actually kind of blind in this game. I finished it, but it was a while back, and it's on the 3DS. I don't think they've changed it for the PC version. Not yet, at least. It's an expansion coming out soon. I'll be playing that as well. Gorgeous. Enemies will only give you their loot once. So good to know if you end up dying and coming back. If you die, you'll respawn at the previous checkpoint. Now, this secret here is especially nasty because there's no visible markers to show you can dig that wall. That one gave me food, which I believe counts for store 2 health? Can't remember. Chests will usually give you 300. Occasionally music notes instead, which are better. Third checkpoint, there's 4 in this level. Which will dragons get a little bit annoying. Because they'll fly at random. Well, I say random, they're fixed places. Oh, we get a dragon, you've got a slumbering dragon, which almost always hits me the first hit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll try and kill him when he's not over the pitch, you don't lose stuff. This skeleton, just watch him fall to his death. Hilarious. Well, re-death technically, you know what I mean. I can't remember, I think the soundtrack of this is available to buy on Steam. The game itself is, I believe it's about, how much was it? I'll check it out in the description. As well as the store page. Welcome games, I'm promoting you, give me money! Just kidding. That is fun. Yay, secrets! There's also about 200 different cheat codes you can put in. All cheat codes will do is change stuff and also move the ability to get achievements on that file. I think you can also only put 1 at a time, which sucks. This is the last checkpoint of the level, after it's the boss. Every last checkpoint has a food item hidden near it. I know approximately half of them. Right, first boss. I knew you'd share face you later. The cerulean coward. Turn back, Shovel Knight. There's nothing here for you anymore. Stand aside, Black Knight. I've no call of you. I must return to the Tower of Fate. Your time wears dull your senses. Can't you see? This entire valley has been conquered by the Enchantress, and her invincible knights of the Order of No Quarter stand between you and the tower. Pfft, invincible? We'll see about that. But none of that matters, because anyone after the Enchantress has to go through me. Steal thy shovel. That laugh will come to haunt you. Basically, this guy has about 4 different attacks he will do. That's 1, he just swings at you. He'll laugh at you, which gives you an opportunity for a free hit. If you get close enough, and then a down attack. After the 4th one, he'll just run. That's his nastiest attack, just a purple beam. You can deflect it, and it will damage him. Shut up! That laugh annoys me. I'm losing, Jesus Christ. 2 hits left each. Oh, 2, 3, 4. After the 4th, I can hit him. You notice he's using a shovel as well. There's actually an achievement for finishing off with effective projectile, which I'm going to try and get. Oh, I had a chance there. And do his downward thing. Because it's easy to dodge, just run. Got it! Should be an achievement for this. Yep, you're fired. I love that. You get 1, I think it's 1,000 treasure for beating this guy. And then he runs away. Coward. Who's the coward now, eh? And after a hard day's work of adventuring, it's time to take a well-earned nap. Good night, Shovel Knights. But oh, what's this? Shield Knight. Don't worry, Shield Knight, I'll save you. This is a dream segment, as you can probably tell. What you have to do is touch Shield Knight. I have no idea if it actually does anything. I think it affects dialogue later. I'm up. Take the fire, put it out, and gives you money. And then you can advance. Must head to the village. Halt! No weapons. We have enough to worry about lately without everyone swinging swords around. Oh, that's no weapon, just a shovel. You may enter then, and don't forget, press up to talk to everyone. Fourth wall! What a fourth wall! That odd fellow Chester is selling relics. I'm so tempted to buy some. Guess that in a moment. But first, hey old traveller! I am but a simple bard, but I have a big problem. I've lost all my music sheets. My entire repertoire is scattered across the land. If you ever find a music sheet, return it to me. I shall reward you handsomely. He will give you 500 gold for every music sheet you find. It's a nice little boost to your economy, and it's a collectible. Wonderful. Let's see here. Oh, you found the rival. Blackmire has fine musical taste. Should study composition. But I suppose I'd be the one with the rival. And now once you has it, you can play it anytime you choose. Here we go. The guy on the left is the gastronomer. Bring him a meal ticket, you'll increase your maximum health. This guy is the magicist. He will increase your magic. Magic will become important for them, so hard to get. This is the bar. None of these people are important yet. Mrs. Croker, he does puns. Hey Shovel Knight, I know things are tough, but don't throw him with travel. In here, we should note. There's 4 to find the village. All hail the Troupple King. Who? You've never heard of the Troupple King? Half trout and half apple, pronounced like mouthful. He's one of the forest gods, here to help those in need. I'm telling the truth. Yeah. If you ever visit the sacred grotto, hold your chalice aloft and the Troupple King will appear. As it happens, I have been entrusted to sell Troupple chalices to ballooners. Hell yeah, I'm buying both of those. A vessel for store a magnificent icon. But where to find it? Guess that in a moment. But first, psst, hey blue guy, you wouldn't believe the merchandise I've got for you today. Wanna have a look? I'll be buying the fishing rod and leaving the Chaos Sphere for later. Cast into a pit and wait for a bite. Keep an eye out for sparkling fishing spots. This will be useful for a lot of money later on. Now, I'll be talking to his dancer once I've beaten Spectre Knight, and the king once I've beaten King Knight. Which she gives you facts. We'll go this way. This is Mona. She'll play a bigger part in the next expansion here. I suppose Peaceful Solitude is too much to ask of him. As long as we've started here, should we pass time with a little game? I just need 100 gold first. Shut up. Right, I'll conjure up some things. You can hit them towards the targets for points. Okay. This is actually rather fun, and it's a requirement for game completion. Bottom targets are with 1, green ones are with 3, red ones are with 10. These bots explode and hit loads of targets. Oops. I'm doing really well. I'm not doing really well now. Right, because if we get 20 off each of those exploding bottles, we should be able to do it. You need 150. Oh, you can hit 2 more sharp. Sadly, there's no achievement for hitting every bottle. Let's try for it. And I got 214. Got 214 points. Well, colour me impressed. You get money for it. I think it's 2 money for every point you got, and a music note if you get over 150. That's 2 of the music notes in this village. The third we'll get later, but the fourth we can get right now. Are you really the Shovel Knight? Prove by digging up this dirt. Wow, incredible! You really are Shovel Knight. As if digging dirt proves that. Interactions. You can hit this hoop to have fun with it. There's an achievement with bounty for 5 seconds, which I already have. There's up here, and a chest. For all that monetary goodness. Let's go hand these notes in, shall we? Yeah, we know, I'm sure, right. What do you say? Have you ever seen sparkles rising from all this pit? Those spots is where the real riches is. Yeah, we know about fishing. We'll explain that later. So maybe one more level before I close this one off. Let's go talk to the bard. Oh, thank you, lady. 200. This is I found pastorale. Having my music packed into shopping centres, I suppose it does pay the bills. It's what you think for everything, but it's difficult to all at once. Right, let's go talk to the Decisions. Decisions. Should I extend my magic or health, or see a tin can? Why not buy my meal ticket and help down my options? This guy sells meal tickets. They get something expensive for each one, and he sells up to, I think it's 4. So I'm going to buy this one for 1,000. His next one is worth 4,500, so I'll pass for now. A meal ticket! Hand it to me! I'll get to work on my best recipe! What are these voices? I'll dazzle your palate and not have more less, so bon appetit and pardon the mess. Yeah, he rhymes. Each meal is different. This one is... What even is that? Ah, it gives you extra health, never mind. Is it over here? For the magicist to give me extra magic power. And I have 40, which can hand you for the next one. Next level. Right, let's get to it. Now, normally I would go for... Hang on, let's get to the map first. And here we go. Normally I could supply more keep first, because it's the level I'm most confident in. But I'm going to change myself up and I'll go for Leech Yard. It's been a while since I finished this level, so I don't know half the secrets anymore. More awesome music. This is the lair of Spectre Knight. It's also the lair of annoying frogs. Frogs have an unpredictable jumping pattern, sometimes even electrocuted. 2 hits to kill them. God. There's more. Some of them start awake, some of them start asleep. They'll be the bane of your existence at this level. Is you get more electrocuted? Yeah. These graves. You can bounce off them. Some of them will spawn ghosts. The ghosts will follow you. I'll grab this bomb. That's a good bomb shot. Those red skeletons. Essentially the same as blue ones, but after their first hit, they will lose their head. Start wandering randomly in the direction they're facing. They're actually really annoying. First checkpoint. These things, for you to destroy them, you get a 200 gem, and then whatever colour the thing is, you get that colour gem. It's the ghost. It hits very temporarily, but it will not disappear entirely. Ghost will hurt you if it touches you, and they go through anything. Ah, skeletons. Big skeleton. Takes 8 hits to kill. While it's collapsed, will not be able to be damaged. Easy enough to kill though. And provides food. Thank God. This music is so good. I've really got what is the music. These you can hit them to make them pop temporarily. Then you can down attack them to get some height. Oh yeah. The best part of Spectre Knight's level. The fact that it has these lightning storms. Gives you shadows. This will come back into play another level later. Keep it as checkpoint because it's something I want to get underneath. Structural wall over here, back with the skull. Check in. This bit. Uno, dos, tres. Show them release ghosts. Move. Yeah, that skeleton dies pretty quickly. It's also possible that his ghosts not hit you. I can see a fishing spot, I can show off the fishing rod, but until then I can't. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going this way first because there's a secret there. It's one of the hardest secrets in the game to get because you have lightning vision. died there. I did die there. When you die, you drop a third of your money. I'm not going back for that. Because that room is hell. I'm actually sure I got the checkpoint. Okay. Oh god, I forgot it was a bomb. Okay, so I can leave that money behind and carry on. So I can afford to lose that. These platforms will only fall when there are two things on them. I believe there's also links to the skull on that guy's head. Couldn't get a wall there. Yeah, there's two things. As any spike you touch will insta kill you as long as you are not invincible. Oh god, this room. I think spikes ignore me invincibility. It's like a Sonic 1, eh? Okay, let's get through this room. There we go. Now this room's a bit of a puzzle. You can't let the skull fall in there, otherwise you can't get in the next room. I hate this room so much. It's recommended to come here after Pride Wars, so you can get Pride Wars trinket to help out. Okay, this room. This one is a bomb, I think the other one's food. For now, I'll go left, because there's a secret here. This, I believe, is the. Oh god, I'm actually taking a lot of damage here. Back up, back up, back up. I'll quickly want to go this way first. Open this chest, and you find Chester! In the village or out in the field, I have all the deals. You're not going to believe what's found in this chest. This is your first relic, the Phase Locket. You can temporarily escape all harm. It's really powerful, but I'm now on half a heart. I'm not. So this relic costs you 8 mana per use. This is a powerful relic. I think it's probably worth it. I'm dead because I walked into a skeleton. And my last checkpoint was Biles back. There's only 5 checkpoints in this level. Oh god, yeah, I got away from it. This time I'm actually getting my gold back because it's an easily recoverable area. I've got to stop making dumb mistakes. Music's still good though, I don't care what it says. Sure, I thought it was one of the better soundtracks in game at the moment. There we go. Now, there's a downside to dying, obviously. If you die twice in the same level, the first enemy bags will disappear. What I've just done is lost that entire set of gold. Which is bad. It's gonna be a long episode, guys. Because I've still got the boss to deal with yet. Oh wow, okay, you can kill my crushing here, that's cool. Oh god. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that. The Phase Locket will also let you walk on spikes, by the way. It's pretty cool. Okay, this level. That I made cyclones, but we'll back off. There we go. I can't remember if that starts cycling the moment you walk in the room or the moment you enter the level. Actually, which one comes this way? I can skip and go that way. Frog! No, it's right, let's kill the frog. Oh, I don't like so much more. This is the level I think should be at least one section of the game later. Maybe because of the difficulty curve you get. If you go over the plains to this, you're having a bad time. There we go, there's food there. And my next room, I believe, is in fact a checkpoint. Fantastic. That's a mistake. Leave the scroll there. Dig up the money. There you go. Oh, this level, I swear. Now, where is this room? This one looks a bit deceptive. Yeah, you have to go down here, believe it or not. Here. Another skeleton there, go back in a moment. First, chest. For money! Let me just attack this guy 8 times. If I left the room there, I'd be pissed because that would actually have cost me all the money I had in there. And all the hits I made so far. Okay. If you notice, by the way, the boss thing's got 10 health this time. Another checkpoint. This one's got a different glow in it because each checkpoint is worth a different amount. That one has the gold coins in it, it's extra things. 3, 4, 5. This is the worst part, it's a moving platform in the dark zone. Which I miss. Oh, it's... No, missed. Because you can't see the platform once it goes past this bit. Got it. Gotta make a second platform. And a third platform which has green skeletons on them, which only take 1 hit. But they're more annoying. And do this. I'm gonna go there, and I've made it! End of a level. The food's hiding place is there. You also get a magic hiding place. That's a green one. And this is Spectre Light. This is no place for the living. You shall be summoned when it is your time. And everyone has a time, as we saw with your beloved Shield Knight. Oh, don't poke Shield. Lies! I won't believe such talk from phantoms. Your very existence is a foul deception. The enchantress is just full of surprises. She granted me new life, so I may take yours. This guy's really annoying. He has several attacks that involve him teleporting and throwing his scythe. While he's teleporting, you can't actually hurt him. Remember, you can't duck. You want to get a few hits in there if you can. That's probably one of his easy telegraphed attacks, so I still fall for it. Okay, he's going to teleport to the sun. It's good music though in the bosses, at least that's one thing about it. But yeah, it's towards green skeletons, which can drop health and magic refills. Which is really nice actually, it's one of the few bosses that actually does that. Oops. Oh, I need the health refill right now because I'm really low. Oh, good. Die here. I could have got 5 uses of phase rocket if I need it. I hit him! More skeletons. Health. Oh no, we can't drop health. This is why I hate Spectre Knight. Because on your first playthrough you will die at least twice to him. Ugh, this is you have to go for half of get your money back. Another reason we're going to Pride War first, because Pride War's actually got a damaging relic. Two hits. I hit you. Oh, that actually count. But as many hits as you can. Wow, I actually get 5 off that. Holy crap. Now, about halfway through the fights, should be about now, not skeletons, there's a very nasty trick. Now it's dark. You can still like installs a command, so now you gotta try and guess what he's gonna do. Based on where he is at the time. This is my least favourite fight in the game for this reason. Skeletons. If I had the trinket from Pride War, I'd be a lot happier to see skeletons. Okay, he's gonna throw it the same way, so drop it here. 4 hits. That's the phase lock and just spam it. 3. Got him! The other mobs will do nothing and will run away. 1500 gold? And a massive headache out the way. I hate this level. If I was like God, I lost earlier, but I have enough for another meal ticket. And after another hard day of killing, it's time for a nice night's sleep. And nothing else happens this time. The dream sequence this time. More money off the campfire. And a phase locket because I can. Right, so having beaten that, you'll lock a money challenge. And I will go back to the village, but there's something in the way, so let's deal with that and then call it an episode, I think. It's easy enough, it's just a challenge for some free money. Each slime drops 15. These dragons will be the bane of existence. I actually forgot about this. Dragons will swoop. It's the number hits as the dragon from the last time you saw them. Bottomless pits will kill you as well, by the way. Bottomless pits will kill anything. Dig in here. More money. Ooh. A little bit of knockback there. Let's look at that. And 5,295. And that's that done. So, next time on Shovel Knight, we'll go to Pridewalk Keep, the home of King Knight. I'm going to show off a few other things, because I can. So I'll see you all next time. Bye.